Hey brothers and sisters, it's your boy Forever Blessed Chris, and welcome to Chris Speaks. Got a quick message. This video is going to be a quick message, just a short one, and I just want to encourage, actually first of all, if it's your first time hearing me and seeing my videos, make sure to subscribe, you're welcome, and like the video if it enlightens you or it helps you out in any way. My name's Forever Blessed Chris, and I've just started this ministry, so it'll help with the algorithms if you engage. Right, so the message for today, for this video here, I just want to encourage. I feel like there's a lot of us, many of us, where we've been in that quiet season with God. We've been in self-isolation, where we're just getting to know God and building our relationship with him. We're working on our discernments and, hearing his voice and things like that. And God pours in a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom into us while we're in that sort of season, while we are, in quiet mode, shall I say, and we're just listening. We're just going back and forth and getting to know God for ourselves. And we're reading the Bible and, getting closer with the Holy Spirit. So while that's happening, I know that God really pours a lot of instructions, a lot of messages, a lot of just knowledge to a lot of us. And so it's like a lot of us have great knowledge. A lot of us got knowledge from God. And it's like no matter your age, no matter what your current occupation is, what you're doing, it doesn't matter. Like, even it doesn't matter what you do, what your age is, where you're from. If God decides to pour in you all that knowledge, it's very important for you to share it. I know it's not easy, even me, to even start pressing record and putting myself out there like this. You just have to come out of your shell, because there's a reason why God has poured that knowledge, and he's told you certain things, and he's given you certain instructions. There's a reason why he's showing it to you and telling you to get it, because maybe one of the reasons is how your heart was during that quiet moment, during that quiet season with God that you spent. So he's now he was able to pour in all that knowledge into you. And it's just very important for you to not keep it for yourself. You have to go out there and you have to, enlighten people. You have to spread what you know. It's very important, because that's how God's going to be able to touch a lot of people. And someone out, think about it this way, someone out there, there's a message that you have, that God's given to you, that you're supposed to share it with someone that's out there. And someone out there might be really seeking God, but they can't discern, and they can't hear, and they're waiting. So they might just come across your message, even if it's that you're just writing something, you've just written a post. When they come across that and they feel it in their spirit that, this was meant for me, this is what I've been asking for, and this seems to be the answer for it. I can feel it deep inside my spirit. So it's very important that you just, whatever you've learned during your quiet season with God, when you getting to know God and building your relationship with him, whatever he's poured into you, it's important for you to enlighten others with it. Share the knowledge. Don't worry about your age, don't worry about where you're from or what you're doing, occupation, studying, whatever. Even if people don't feel like you're the smartest person in the room, it doesn't matter. Because our God is all-knowing, and his wisdom is way more, you can't even compare his knowledge and wisdom to anything that's going on here on earth. So it's important for you to share it. And what I was thinking while I was reading the Bible, it was from Moses, when God tells Moses to perform what he showed him. So during that season, that time where Moses was where God told Moses, he asked Moses, what's that in your hand? And then Moses said it was just a staff. And then God told him, all right, chuck it on the floor. Do you get what I'm saying? Throw it on the sorry, my language. He said throw it on the floor, and then it turned into something. It turned into a snake and then serpent. And then he said pick it up from the back. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, and then after that, God told them, look, whatever I've shown you here, you go to Pharaoh and them man there, and you show him everything that I've taught you. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's why I was saying it's very important that any knowledge, any word that you've got from God, anything that God's put in your spirit within you for you to that you've learnt from, you've then now got to show other people. You've got to teach other people it. That's why that part in the Bible, God's telling Moses, look, whatever I've shown you, you need to go show them. Yeah, they might not believe it at first, because Pharaoh, like I said on the other video, Pharaoh didn't want to hear it. But God knows that that's going to happen for many of from many of people. That's a sort of feedback, bad feedback, criticism, all of that stuff there. He's expecting that to happen, but it doesn't mean don't go out there and share it. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it might touch the right person at the right time, or it's always something that someone can always go back to, and most importantly, it's part of your testimony for what God has done in your life, what God has shown you during that quiet season with him. It even shows who's really for God and who's really been spending time and building their relationship with God also. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's very important for you to share what you know. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, enlighten people. And yeah, that's just the message that I wanted to share today on this clip. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube if you haven't subscribed yet. Make sure to press the like button if this has helped you out in any way, and you know, just stay positive and share what you know.